Workers, some airlines, but now a local judge.
Common Pleas Court Judge Christopher Wagner told one man Wednesday that he has 2 months to get the coronavirus vaccine or he'll be in violation of his probation.
Fox 19's Joanna Boris spoke to the man. So what does he say? Is he gonna get it?
Brandon Rutherford tells me he thinks this is bogus. He says when he was in court on Wednesday, the judge asked him if he had gotten the coronavirus vaccine, and he said no. He says when he got to the probation office, it was listed on his form as a requirement.
I ain't getting it, no. I just know that it's bogus. That's in my opinion.
Brandon Rutherford says he stood before Hamilton County Common Pleas Judge Christopher Wagner Wednesday afternoon for sentencing on drug-related charges when the judge threw him a curveball.
He wanted to know, was I vaccinated? I told him no. And I told him I ain't planning on getting the vaccine. And next thing you know, he told me like it was going to be court ordered for me to get one.
Rutherford says when he got to the probation office, the order was printed on his form, saying he has 2 months to get the shot.
I want to know for what? Like, why did you want to make me get it for? What did you trying to make me get it for? Why ain't it my choice? It said 2 months on the paper. But regardless, I don't plan on getting it.
His attorney says this is the first time he's seen something like this as a probation requirement.
If you have a good intention, you cannot use the rule of law to order an individual to do something that is against their personal, philosophical, or maybe even religious reasons. And my client says he does not wish to be vaccinated.
I stopped by Judge Christopher Wagner's office, but he wasn't there. He released the following statement to me, which reads in part: the defendant was in possession of fentanyl, which is deadlier than the vaccine and COVID-19. The defendant expressed no objection during the proceedings and stated no medical concerns, and his attorney did not object. We will have to see what happens now that the defendant is expressing opposition. The judge goes on to say they might hold a hearing to see if Rutherford has good reason to not want the vaccine. I asked Lewis if legally a judge can order someone to get one.
It's unprecedented, and it's the first time I've ever heard it. So legally, no. It's going to be dropped, or it's going to be a boatload of litigation to say that you have violated this young man's rights.
Judge Wagner says judges make decisions regularly regarding a defendant's physical and mental health, and they order treatment. When I showed Lewis the judge's statement, he says he has no comment, except for he stands by the fact that he thinks the judge is wrong. At the Hamilton County Courthouse, Joanna Boris, Fox 19 Now.